Hello everyone and welcome back to the RLANZ Aldi Cup Series. We are here at Daytona for the Aldi Shootout here in season number 3. 30 drivers ready to race here at Daytona for 16 laps. This should be a very entertaining race. And we'll get to the starting lineup in a second. As you can see, Aiden Shepherd starting on the pole in the number 13 for a new team. CVF Motorsports has starting lineup will roll right now. You see Aiden Shepherd on the front row on the pole, and starting alongside him Chase Marks in the 31. Behind them Benny Watson and Lucifer Sam moving together Truding. Behind them Matthew Ingram and Dominic Anthony, two new teams for them. Behind them Patrick Schamberger and Jonathan King, defending Daytona 500 champion. We got Jackson Lynn and Hairgel Lavin Alonso running up the top 10, as we got an issue here for Julio Caesar by the looks of it. Simon Nichols and Reagan Whitlock on row 6. Row 7, Dan Park and Zachary Fitzwater running part-time. Behind there, Tristan Allen in the number 12 and Jake Rogers in the 98, as there is an issue for Caesar. Behind them, Henry Gore, two-time winner, and Luke Rainey running part-time in the 89. There is Julio Caesar. He was going to start 19th, and Jack Hawkins will start alongside him. Cyrus McGee in the 21, and I blanked out there. Eli Wright in the 23rd position, and defending champion Brandon Bent. We got Gerard Oren in the 25th position, and Landon Hicks. On the penultimate row, James Kinghart at Charger Motorsports, and Colin Driver in the 11, and running out the field, Kelly Lee and Dawson Miller. So bad luck for Julio Caesar, as he's going to have an issue before the race begins. There's green flags out, and we are underway here in Season 3. So anyways, good start by Aiden Shepherd in the number 13, the pole sitter, as he will lead them down into turns 3 and 4. As you can see, we've got a new ticker for this season, and it will tell the top 5, and that will update after every single lap, so it might not be updated on the current lap. But anyways, Aiden Shepherd in the number 13 is going to lead the first lap of Season 3. As here comes Benny Watson now to the inside in the 97. As you see here, Julio Caesar in the 91 has gone back out on the racetrack. I'm not sure what the issue was with that car, but obviously not a good start for him. He'll have to pray for caution if he wants to get back into this race. So tough break for him already, as we're back up to the front. Benny Watson in the 97 trying to take the lead away from Aiden Shepherd. Shepherd hanging tough on the outside, but here in the night version of Daytona, the inside lane usually prevails, but sometimes it doesn't. And you expect a couple of cautions in this race. Now, there will be an overtime finish, so if this race does not go green to the end, as Matthew Engelram's trying to take the lead for Cooper Motorsports, then we'll have an overtime finish. But this season, we're not going to have an overtime line. It will just be when you get back to the white flag. So if we don't get back to the white flag, then we'll have another attempt. So you see 3 wide for the lead. You see Shepherd getting a run on the outside, and that's what the outside lane could do, even in the night version. As he hit Lucifer Sam in the 77, stuck on the outside. Patrick Schamberger in the 88. He's up in the 5th position at the moment. Side by side off of 4 between Shepherd and Engelram. You see we're taking on board with Simon Nichols in the 24, moving to Nicotech Racing, formerly known as Nichols Racing on Triple 8, either one. We're here on lap 4 of the race. You see not much help in the middle. It will be the inside lane that usually prevails here. So he's trying to getting a bit of a run here in the middle lane, because there's a bit of a gap between him and Benny Watson in the 97. They're still side by side for the lead with Shepherd and Engelram, as Shepherd led the last lap. Beautiful sound of the engine here. Nice to have the season back going. And for turn 4, Patrick Schamberger is going to make it 3 wide for the lead with help from Jackson Lynn. And at the line, I think it is Patrick Schamberger, and it is. So he leads lap 4, going through 1 and 2. And here comes Dan Park in the 41 to the inside in the blue PPG car. PPG coming on board for most races this season, and Egan going back to a bit more of a minor role, but will still be on board for some races. You see, still side by side for the lead as Schamberger just cannot clear the 29 of Engelram. And now he will. Moves up the racetrack and he'll lead his second lap in a row. And across the finish line on lap 6. Here comes Dan Park in the 41, the Talladega winner from last season. So he knows how to get it done on these big super speedways. And he's going underneath Schamberger for the lead, side by side, down the back, with help from Josh Crash, who was the one I missed out on the starting lineup, so apologies, Josh. Engelram actually edged out the 88 down the back, but just couldn't, well, of course he couldn't clear him, but, you know, not much help for Engelram up there, though. Aiden Shepard falling back on the outside. Jackson Lynn will move up to the outside, and Dan Park in the 41 will lead this lap. Scooting on a bit forward is see Brandon Bent, defending champion. We haven't seen a lot of him so far. He's just been hanging out at the back. So he's shuffled to the middle lane. Expected a lot more out of him in this race. In the 27. But obviously this is not... He might just be taking it easy for the next couple of races. Now, of course, not all of these guys are locked into the show. Drivers like Zachary Fitzwater and Luke Rainey, the 59 and the 89, they're not locked in as they are not running the full schedules. We're on lap 8. Josh Crash led that last lap, but here's Jonathan King, teammate to Josh Crash, defending Daytona 500 champion. I haven't seen a lot of him either, as we're catching up to the 91 of Julio Caesar, and that probably won't be a good thing. And Julio might go a lap down here, which is not good for him if he wants to stay in contention for this race. You see, there's the gap. And Jack Pawkins, runner-up in the championship last season, has taken the lead. We're looking at the rear of his car. James Kinghart, the 61, now getting to the inside with help from Colin Dryber. View at the rear. See the 19 getting a bit of a run on the outside. Looking at the front of the 04. There's the 91, you can see it in the distance. So this might be good, not good for Caesar. There, in the wall goes Pawkins, up in the air. Caution is out, I think they're spinning, wrecking behind him. Oh, we got more. Schamberger, Gore, Hicks, Watson. And Anthony runs into it late. The caution is out on lap 10. That was not good. Take a look at it again. They were 4 wide. Colin Dryber forced it. Kinghart and Pawkins make contact. They go up into the wall. Schamberger, Watson, Crash, Park, War. Jackson Lynn got nailed by Cyrus McGee, and then these guys continued wrecking. And you'll see Dominic Anthony coming to the shot in the 40. He runs into it. And that was not good at all, as some guys will be out of the race. We're taking a look from Dan Park, because we didn't really get to see what happened to him all that well. He gets into the wall, comes down, wipes out Henry Gore, Jackson Lynn, Cyrus McGee, Shepard. They'll spin out, and that was not good. Those guys. We're taking a look from Hedger, Martin Alonso in the 37. So that's what happened to the 77. He got turned, and that's what happened to Alonso. He runs into the back of Engelram. He also got hit by Luke Rainey a little bit as defending champion Brandon Bent was involved. So Alonso's out of the race, and a couple of others. You'll see who's out of the race at the end of this video. But Alonso is definitely out of them. One of them. Anthony's another. Landon Hicks, I think, is also out with Matthew Engelram. But anyways, coming back to the green, James Kinghart survived the carnage, even though he was the one who kind of made contact with Jack Pawkins. He leads them back to the green, with Colin Dryber in second. Eli Bright in the 56 making a move. Driver drops down to the inside. Not much help as Lee helping her teammate in James Kinghart. Now she goes to the bottom trying to help out the 11. It's kind of broken away a little bit. You see a 6-car breakaway with Driver, Kinghart, Lee, Bright, Miller, and Tristan Allen. A lot of drivers we haven't really seen up front too much tonight. You see Eli Bright going for second place in the 56 underneath the Kelly Lee. And Colin Drive's going to lead it with 2 laps to go here in the Castrol Ford for Cooper Motorsports. On lap 15 of the race. And you take a look here, Julius Caesar got lucky with that caution as he's going to gain a couple more positions here. But it's not going to be a win for him, you know, unless there's like a caution on this lap, but I doubt it considering it's only like a 6-car pack. See, catching up to the next group. And he'll gain probably another 4 positions as these guys are very slow compared to him. So Julia got very lucky there, as otherwise if he got caught, he would have been put a lap down and out of it. But anyways, coming to the white flag. And the white flag is out. Eli Bright led that lap. He's on the inside. Colin Driver on the outside. You see here, 3 on the inside, 4 on the outside. Rogers in the 98 drops down to the bottom. Can Bright clear? Not quite. Side by side, down the back for the final time. Driver getting a run on the outside. He leads it into 3. But Eli Bright has the inside in the 56. I think that might do it. Can Miller make a move in the 5? No, he won't. Eli Bright in the 56 is going to win the Aldi Shootout in Season 3. He does it here at Daytona. It's not an official win, but it is his first career win here in the series. He does it for GL Racing in their first start as well. So how about that for Eli Bright? Colin Driver in second, Dawson Miller, Kelly Lee, Tristan Allen. The guy we didn't talk about all that much tonight. He rounds out the top 5. And here are the rest of the results. James Kinghart, he finishes 6th. Jake Rogers, Chase Marks, Cyrus McGee, and Josh Crash, the top 10. Pole sitter Aiden Shepard, 11th. Julius Caesar made his way back to 13th after being last most of the race. And you see from Dominic Anthony down, they were out of the race. So yeah, tough break for them. So anyways, that is it for the Aldi Shootout here in Season 3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you for duel number 2. It was duel 1 and 2, I should say. So congratulations to Eli Bright, and we'll see you next time.